Ravi this side from Learn and Grow channel. So today we are going to discuss the awk programming. So I will make many videos in the awk programming videos. So there will be multiple videos. This is the first video. So from today I am starting the awk. So we'll cover the complete comprehensive awk programming. Okay, so this is my first video. Let's start. So what is awk and why we use it? So awk is a programming that we will use for text processing. So I will not go in those non-technical detail like why its name is awk and when it was discovered. That is of no importance. So we will discuss what is awk and how it work on a file. Okay, so awk work line by line on a file. Line by line, it's very important word. So if there are like multiple lines in my file, then it will read line by line my file. Or I can do one things also. I can do some command. Suppose I have file.txt, then I can give the input to awk also. So awk is a text processing programming language. So awk reads a file from the input stream, or we can specify by pipe the input also. So it works on a text input, which can be a file or the standard input stream we can take from the pipe. Okay, so first you need to understand this flowchart. So how awk work? So there is a begin block in the awk. So first that begin block we execute. Let me show you one thing. How is the awk syntax? Then we will understand this chart. Okay, so in awk you have awk keyword first, then you will have a begin block. Begin block is optional. Begin block can be there or it cannot be there. Then you write there your logic in begin block. So begin block is mainly used like if you want to put some header in your file. So it doesn't work line by line. So begin execute, it's when your file reading is not started. So begin is a good place when you want to like display a header in your file, or you want to initialize some variable before starting your text processing of the file. Then after begin you specify some action, whatever you want to write. Okay, this we will discuss in detail. Then you have some action. You take some action, which action you want to take on the file, what you want to do, what processing you want to do, which field you want to extract from the file. Then we have AND block. So this AND block is basically, suppose in awk we were having the begin, we were having the header. Now we can print some footer in our file. So one need to take care here. Begin and executed just once only. So begin and AND are optional keyword that you can define in your awk programming language. So begin you use for a header or initialize some variable, and AND if you want to some footer, and this will execute after your file operation is ended. Okay, so awk execute a command from a begin block. Begin block is optional, it can be there, it cannot be there, that we will see. Read a line from a input stream. So we can give the file name and it will read line by line. Then execute awk command in the line. Awk command means action we want to take on our file. This action, awk command line. Okay, I will show you. Then repeat if it is not end of file. So this operation, this action will be done till there are lines in the file, and then execute awk command from the AND block. Okay, so I hope this is clear. Let me show you on my terminal. Suppose we have a file here. I think one file will be there, ls-ltr lstr. So there is a file, sample.txt is a file there. Okay, so first let me show you the structure of file. So this is my file. This is first line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line. So in awk I call every line a record. So this is my first record, this is second record, this is third record. So nr is a variable that is used for record. We will discuss it in further detail. Then we have fields. So this is first field, this is second field, this is third field, this is fourth field. Then we will see for field, number of field. So before understanding the awk, you should know the concept of field and your records. So I can give you one example. Let me paste one. See here, there are fields in your line, field 1, or you can say column 1, column 2, column 3, and they are separated by a field separator. So by default the field separator in the awk command is space or space. Okay, so this is my one record, this is field 1, field 2. So in my file, this is record 1, this is field 1, field 2, field 3. So okay, suppose if I want to do something in my file, you can take double quotes or single quotes also here. As of now there is no difference, but we will discuss when to use single quotes, when to use double quotes. Double quotes you use when you are having some variable declared. So if you use single quote, then variable will not be interpolated in your language. Okay, so let me show you. Let us work on this file. This is our file. Okay, then awk begin I am not defining. Okay, we can define begin also, like we can say it's optional, like print. We can write something starting of file, starting of file, starting, or we can write starting file processing. Then I have action block. What action I want to do? So this is my action. So suppose I want to print $0. $0 means your complete line. This is $1, this is $2, this is $3, this is $4, and so on. Okay, then I have AND keyword. AND keyword I have, and after AND keywords I want to print end of file. Then I can write the name of file. Begin awk. Okay, you can unclose it. End of file, then your file name. What happened? Undetermined string. Why? Okay, and should be, one second, what is the issue here? Begin print. Okay, I need to close this. Now see, this is printed once, this is like header, and this is I am printing $0. This is line by line printing all everything. So line by line it's doing all the operation. Then AND operation, end of the file. Suppose if I want to extract this name column, this one, then it will be $2 here. See, name is there. And as I told you, this begin and end are optional. So if I remove it, print $2, then see, only name is coming. And let me show you one thing also. Awk print, I am printing. Suppose you write something, you are not specifying anything from your file, only you are doing printing, then you are saying sample.txt. So what will happen? This line will be printed 1 2 3 4 5 6 times, because I have 6 line in my file. Sorry, 5, 1 2 3 4 5. So this action is performed as many as there are lines in the file. Okay, let me show you what is nr. Okay, let me show you the file structure. Okay, What is NR? NR is number of records. Okay, or I can say this is record 1, this is record 2, this is record 3. So suppose if I want to print number of records in my file, I will write NR. See, it is printing simple line number, first record, second, then I can print my complete file also here. So this is first record NR, this is second, this is third, fourth, fifth. Now I want to print NF, number of field also, in each record. So this contain 4 record, this also contain 4 record, this also contain 4 records. So let me explain you again the concept of line number NR. This is very important concept, because without this you will not be able to proceed further. So this is NR, number of records, and NF is your field, and your field are separated by field separator, that is by default a space. Okay, so what you can do with your NR, like suppose if I want to print only line that is having only record number 3, NR means this third record only will be available, so I get the third variable. So by using this condition or pattern here, I can specify on which particular line I want to do the action. If I don't give this any condition NR, then all the operation were happening on my all the files line by line. So I can restrict, I can specify on which line I want to do the operation. Suppose if I say NR not equal to 3, I can also say, one second, NR not equal to 3, I can say. So all the line except 3 will be printed here. Okay, or I can do, instead of NR, I can do search here also. Suppose if I want to search some name, I can specify here name that I want to search. So I got only this line. So as of now we have studied what we have studied. First is begin, then end, and action. So this action will happen on line by line. So awk works line by line till you specify some pattern or condition here. You specify, otherwise it will happen line by line on the complete file. If I specify some pattern or condition here, then I can restrict my action. Okay, then come to begin part. Begin part is for header and for initializing some variable. We will see in more detail begin. And end is to printing the some footer after the processing is done. So one thing to be noted again, begin work even without specifying the file. So begin don't do anything while the file is processed. So begin is just initial executed only once. Okay, then we have studied, this is records, NR, number of records. So how many records I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 record in this. Then we have studied NF, number of fields. This is field, first, second, third, fourth, and then I have told you field separator. So field separator is space now currently. So all the fields in a record are separated by a field separator. So if I say like this, then my field separator is comma, as we have in case of CSV file. This we will discuss in further detail, that if our file records are separated by some other thing other than space, then how we can specify the field separator. Okay, I will show you one more graph also, so your concept is clear. I have one more flow chart. So this is the flow chart. Begin block, no, read a line. If begin block is there, then execute the command from the begin block and then proceed further. Read input from input stream, or you can specify the by using a command let me show you how by a command. So you can specify your file like this, and then you can print $2. So you can do in this way also. Then read a line by line we will read until we specify some pattern or condition, then execute a command on each line and record. Then end of file processing is done, then the end block will be executed if end block is present. So begin and end block are optional, and this action processing we need to do line by line till we specify a pattern and condition to mention which particular file records we want to perform the operation. Then I have told you $0, $1, $2, $3. So $0 means your whole line, what you want to extract from your file. So this is $1, this is $2, $3, $4. So you can extract the selected columns by using $0, $1, $2, 3 from your file. So this was all about the first video on the awk. Then we will further discuss our awk operation. Okay, thanks for watching. So more videos for the awk programming will come, so don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.